Utopia Records with Goatwhore. How things going, guys?
Going awesome, man.
Awesome. Things been going really well.
Yeah. First time here, and shows have been fucking amazing.
Been good, yeah. So, what's been the crowd reaction to the whole? What's been the Australian crowd reaction since you guys?
I mean, the whole package has been, the reaction's been amazing.
Yeah,
it's really been. I can't even say it's like overwhelming. You know, it's our first time too, so coming here, we didn't really. I mean, we don't try to build like an expectation, but you never know what's going to go on.
Yeah.
I mean, every show's been awesome.
So let's talk about Goatwhore. Not a lot of people are familiar with you guys. Let's talk about how it all began for you guys.
It began with this man right here,
and around 19, the first incarnation of this band, probably around 91. It was just like me and the original drummer at the time, just messing around. And then here we are in Australia.
That's the way it goes.
So yeah, that's basically the history.
Yeah.
We just started, it's just something. We started as just something fun to do, and gradually built up to we added more members. Then I got into a barroom brawl and got my jaw broken in 5 places. So my good friend here, Ben, stepped in. We had gigs booked, and we didn't want to cancel them, so he stepped in and sang because I was singing at the time. So, and he stepped in and sang for us, and it just worked. And we just kept it that way. And members changed. You have James and Zach here.
Yeah. What's been their impact to the band? Have they brought something new to the sound?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is when you jam with different people. It's going to be different.
Of course, yeah. Imagine. So what's been your favourite tour you guys have done? Obviously, you guys have played a fair few gigs behind your belt. What's been a gig that stood out the most out of all the gigs that you've done so far?
Here.
Yeah.
Australia.
We toured the States with Celtic Frost. That
was
because Celtic Frost is a big influence of ours. And Venom. We toured with Venom too. We did in the States. It was like 9 shows or something. I came across when they put out Metal Black, and we did that. So it's like to play with bands that like heavily influence you. It's totally fucking awkward, but amazing at the same time.
Imagine. So what bands have influenced you? Obviously, like you said, Celtic Frost, but what bands have influenced you to create this sort of sound that you guys have? What bands have been a big impact on your life?
Black Sabbath.
Celtic Frost.
Judas Priest.
We're more traditional about the metal that we listen to. You know, if you question us about some of the newer stuff that come out, we'd probably be pretty retarded about it. So. But we kind of go backwards instead of forwards with the progression.
That's right. So you guys working on some new music at the moment. You got your 2009 release, which came out last year. You working on any new music at the moment?
A little bit, slightly. Yeah, we've mostly been touring a lot.
Yeah.
So it's you know, we don't really focus on too much writing until we get home. Actually, and sit down in the room and kind of get together and go over things and swap ideas. So.
Do you prefer on the road or recording? What do you guys all prefer? Being on the road?
I guess it's the point of time, you know. The road's fun. It's there's a lot of different things, especially touring different places. It's between Europe and touring here, touring the States, touring Canada. You can see the variations on how the whole touring structure is everywhere across the world. It's different the way things are done.
So where's the future hold for Goatwhore at the moment? Where you guys going to be in a couple of years' time? Where you want to see yourselves in a few years' time?
Shit, if I could do that, then I'd try to pick lottery numbers that would make it right at this point.
That's the way.
I mean, we don't try to go too far ahead, I guess we live in the moment in a sense. We do what we do, and then, we'll come to our next point where we start working on the stuff for the next record and then go in and do the next record. We don't try to live too far ahead because I just think it's just too much sometimes, you try to make all these plans and everything always kind of falls apart, doesn't work out right. So just kind of go with the motives of every day and just work things in there.
Now, is there any advice that you give to aspiring musicians that want to follow in the same footsteps as you guys? Some advice and words of encouragement that you might give out to?
Practice and strike your drum set off the stage quickly.
That has no relevance to him. It's just, sometimes when you tour, and you do play with, I guess, the local bands in the area, some of the people, since they're kind of green behind the gills or whatever, take long to get things off the stage.
Call them cymbal screws. And
Yeah, yeah.
Taking off their cymbals, you know. and
Yeah,
just-
on the stage,
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of bringing the whole kit off and then disassembling it
I go
off
up
the
there and
stage.
Start throwing
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Throw it, yeah.
So it's just, you know, when you're on tour, you know that because whatever, you have 4 bands, 3 bands on the tour, and you know it's like on, off, you know, you have to make the, because you, all of a sudden you start cutting into everybody else's time when they're supposed to perform and everything. And let's see, grow some balls, learn a little patience, and understand that you probably go through some member changes, and don't become too attached to it like it's a really sensitive relationship.
Mate. Yeah, finally, guys, any last words you want to tell all the Australians out there at the moment? Everyone's, what can people expect from a show from Goatwhore? What's it like?
We can't really explain it. You have to come out.
Yeah,
you come out and
That's why we're
experience it.
here.
That's why you're
That's
here.
why we're here, you know. And it's been going really well. And you know, from the response we've gotten from playing, and then after playing, we come out, you know, and hang out, of course. And we've been getting a lot of really good feedback, which is good too. Especially, you know, it being the first time, and we want to make sure that, you know, a lot of people know what's going on with the record and things like that. So hopefully we can come back in the near future.
Oh, yeah, that's what I got. Alright, guys, pleasure doing this interview, and stay metal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My new stage player.
Look, check this out. These are James's new stage.
I know, they're great.
Right.
Picture of me with them. Like
Yeah.
a shot.